Manchester City vs Arsenal FC 18th of the 12th 2011 SelMcKenzie Selzer-McKenzie. Author D.Selzer-McKenzie. My tip: win for Manchester. This is for certain the most interesting meeting which has delivered on European football pitches on Sunday. The leader of the Premiership, Manchester City centre meet at namely and Arsenal FC, which has already very climbed the 5th position in the league according to a series of 7 victories and only a draw on each other, and always good. Victory about Arsenal FC in this nevertheless, and one should mention that the Mancinis charges already unite in this season emirate. The difference between these two teams is 9 points, and in the context of the quarter-finals of the Carling Cup have celebrated stadium to be more precise, while the Championship duel ended without winners in London. The beginning, 18th of the 12th 2011, 17:10. Were always the forecasts and direct duels of these two teams extremely ungratefully, primarily now, since Manchester City centre has collected the first Championship defeat in the away game against Chelsea FC in this season the last day. Furthermore, despite the defeat, Manchester is City centre the table leader and has 2 points more on the account as the town rival Manu. Coach Mancini has emphasised that everything is under control and that his boys were inspired by this defeat only. In addition, in the first 14 rounds Manchester City centre has even 12 victories and 3.5 per game, credits only 2 draws and obtains 48 goals. The defence also plays on the high standard and is the 3rd best in the league with 15 collected goals against. Despite the calming statements of the coach Mancini, this last defeat will surely leave the traces on its charges, but we think against Chelsea that they've a great self-confidence to hand in an excellent game against Arsenal. One expects very much from the go-getters Aguero, Silva and the returning Dzeko, while the midfield shall proceed rather offensively. Clichy got red only this one, and the Tevez suspended will be cancelled. Expected list: City centre, Hard, Richards, Company, Lescourt, Kolarov, Barry, Milner, Ayatollou, Aguero, Dzeko, Silva. Prey 365, 100% to €100 exclusive bonus. Award-winning bookmaker. Worked on like a Manchester City centre in the store of Arsenal like it. Everything has its charges are still that way in a positive series which has taken them to the 5th position in the league. Wanted coaches less. The Londoners are namely in a series of 7 victories and only a draw, in the last 2 duels, Wigan in which they outwards and have conquered Overton at home. They obtained altogether 5 goals. In the 2 games, of course the excellent Van has met Persia. This player 15 has obtained goals till now and is a present top scorer of the Premier League. The rest of the team also seems much riper and well adjusted to playing together. This refers primarily to its defence, which has been disastrous at the beginning of the season, but with the return of the again recovered Vermeulen and with the arrival of Mertesacker the game was improved drastically in this segment. So they only have into in the last time goals against the Champions League, and this Carling Cup makes money, but in these competitions they've played with a composite crew anyway. Chelsea will accumulate with the strongest crew against the table leader from Manchester. The defensive players Santos, Sagna, Junkinson and Gibbs hurt from former times, as well as the midfield player Wilshere will be cancelled. Expected list: Arsenal, Szczesny, Koscielny, Mertesacker, Vermeulen, Jourau, Song, Ramsey, Manaeta, Walcott, Van Persie, Gervinho. After they've collected the first Championship defeat in this season at the last weekend, the hosts surely will give her best one to this meeting to apologise to their fans with a very good game. We therefore expect a victory from Manchester City centre in this meeting over the Londoners, so that furthermore Manchester City centre can stay on the leading position in the Premier League.